All right, so now I'm about to go in. Now, man. Look, everybody can vote for who they want. But when you vote against yourself, why vote? Why vote if you believe a certain way but you don't like the person who believes like you? So you want to vote for another person who try to put slang in their voice, meanwhile being married to somebody white. Not saying you can't do that, but you can't do that when you try to act like you pro-black. Pro-blacks don't marry white people. Since when? Because pro-blacks are along the lines of Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. They understand that the game is rigged. No matter, you can say what you want, the game is rigged. Yes, we can jump up there and grab stuff sometime, but the game is rigged. So I will tell you like this: if you gonna vote for a token ninja like Kamala Harris, you think you helping the rest of us? You think, and you black, right? You voting for somebody who wouldn't even say that they were black. I saw the video. All you gotta do is type in Kamala Harris wouldn't admit she was black, and it's gonna come right up. You voting against us. You the ops. We got it hard enough for y'all to be voting for tokens. I'd rather vote for a white person that can't shut their dang mouth, that's doing stuff for us though, in Trump, than vote for a token ninja put in place by racists and a racist party who believed at one point that we were less than human and we should remain slaves. Y'all forgetting that. Y'all forgetting that. There ain't no change in that. You say, well, they with us now. No, they not. No, they not. If you check the last 5 Democratic presidents, all did stuff to benefit foreigners and the rich. Tell me I'm lying. None of them, their works were limited towards historically black colleges. Their works were limited towards American business. You can't tell me I'm wrong. I know what I'm talking about. You voting against yourself, and you talking about you black, but you keep voting for all these tokens, and you can't even see that they tokens. I go by what you do and what your policies say, based on what I know in my heart, based on what I know in my mind. Y'all all be talking about y'all now Fruity Pebbles, but y'all keep voting for people who putting Fruity Pebbles in front of you and trying to say that they the same as you. Last I checked, nobody consulted with my father's nut and said, do you want him to be black or white? I am what I am. It's not a choice, even though I will make the choice. But I am what I am. Some people choose. You choose who you have sex with. You choose how you have sex. But y'all want me to elevate. Put your hot sauce away. It's not gonna work with me. You can't give a speech. You prosecuted black people more than white people that committed the same crimes for years. See, this is when I start getting into it with people. Normally I try to leave this politics stuff alone. But when you start trying to act like Kamala Harris is a better candidate to be a president than Donald Trump, you got to compare the two. What has she even done? Y'all want to bring up Trump with Stormy Daniels? Kamala slept her way to the top. How you think she got the position? And some of those men were married. So don't bring up no sexual stuff. Don't do that. Just stop it. Cut it out. I'm going to talk to you like the white people do. Cut it out. Stop it. You want to bring up some sex? Okay. Did you bring up that sex when Bill Clinton was in there doing it? Y'all want to talk about him being a felon, but Hillary and Biden, didn't they sell our secrets to other countries? So y'all being emotional. Y'all too childish to vote. But go ahead, though. Go ahead. Go ahead and vote. Look, I don't care what you think. I'm voting for Trump. That's my choice. You can make your choice. But just all I'm saying is make your choice based on politics, not token skin. She wouldn't even classify herself as black. But y'all accept, and I hope Trump let her have it for that. I do. I prefer a white person that helps black people over a token ninja that just look like us but got a problem with us. Any day of the week. Any month of the year. Any year of the decade. Any decade of the century. I'm going to take a white person who is more about action. I'm going to go by their actions anyway, because I know they politics. They going to just lie. They all lie. So I'm going to go by, okay, who did the most things that benefit? Me. Not people that live in another country. Not people that live in a distant land. But me. Who did the most things that benefit me and people like me? I could stop. I ain't done yet. Not by a long shot. Yeah, Kamala, you nice looking. To be your age, you nice looking. But to be president, you not fit. You not fit to be president. You not. You don't represent our best interests. You represent the people who don't like us best interests. I don't see nobody trying to do nothing. Well, as soon as I say it, they gonna have a little fake thing. Nobody trying to get hurt. Nobody checking for her. Trump is the first president of all time not to have ancestors who owned slaves. That's one of the reasons they don't like him, y'all. They look at Trump like Trump is a ninja lover. I know y'all want to bring up Central Park. And that's fine. Show me one president in history that never did anything wrong. Just show me one. Show me one that never said nothing wrong, never did nothing wrong. But for some reason, y'all remind me it's favoritism. Trump ain't y'all favorite. I get it. I get it. But don't come over here with that stuff with her, man. She ain't gonna do jack. She probably passed laws, nothing against Indians. Know a lot of them. Consider them. I respect them. Got rapport with them. But what about me, though? What about me? She liable to do stuff to benefit them. They come over here, they getting theirs. In all 50 states. And last I checked, their ancestors wasn't held at gunpoint forced to work for free. She already says she's not for reparation. So what are y'all trying to prove? What you trying to prove? You like a little kid that's trying to be friends with the bully. And so they go against their actual friends because they want to be friends with the bully. That's what y'all doing. Again, do you? But don't you dare say that you voted for the best candidate. Because we know from Trump's first term, the results are in. We saw Biden in action. He did damage, basically. Interest rate, everything, inflation, all under Biden. So let's say Kamala did win. Y'all not going to be able to blame Trump. Y'all going to have to look at Biden. But they won't. Because a lot of y'all been hiding for the last 4 years. I'm friends with you on Facebook. I be on social media. I see you. You ain't had nothing to say until now. If you against Trump and you not against both parties, I'm downplaying everything you say. Because you not relevant, like you not genuine, you not authentic. People that say I ain't voting, I don't like dude I be talking to up there, I'll talk politics with him. He don't like neither one of them. And you know what he calls me? Brother. And he's white. He don't like neither party. He be protesting all kind of stuff. Now him, I'll deal with him. I could work with him. But you wanna be businessman Bob, but yet you voting for somebody that's against business. They talk that job stuff every time and give us high gas prices and inflation. Say they don't. Creating stuff in labs to make people poor so that they can do their thinking for them. Because they want the mark of the beast. The Democrats are the fast track to the mark of the beast because they are for globalism over nationalism. Now, again, you can say both parties, and I'll say you may be right. But one thing you definitely gonna say is them Democrats is for that cashless society, that mark of the beast, that everybody working, you gotta work. I bet you they'll say something like, you can't quit your job. If you quit your job, you will be prosecuted. When they try to make the universal wage, you can't make somebody work. I'm gonna be like, okay, well, I'm gonna stay at home then. I'll be at home. Give me mine while I'm at home. Ain't no way I'm finna work for the same rate as everybody, like people that's not even working. I'm gonna sit at home. Is PS5 gonna be available? I'll play video games 18 hours a day before I go to work and make the same money as everybody else. It's not even fair. It's not fair to people who can get more than me. That's not fair to somebody that has to spend more time, more energy, more money getting schooled only to make the same money as me. Kamala Harris and the Democrats are trying to be like the people who don't even like you. Vladimir Putin is a communist nation and he likes Trump more than you, Kamala. They trying to be like Russia and China. They don't like us, man. What y'all trying to be like them for? You supposed to be about capitalism. The only thing you need to change is rigging that if you in the good old boys groups, you need to make it more fair. But stick to communism, just make or capitalism, just make it more fair. That's all they got to do. Capitalism is a good system. Just make it more fair. Don't let it be limited to this family or that family. That's all they got to do. They want enslavement. I'm going to tell you something, man. A lot of people, whites and blacks alike, Asians, Latinos, people ain't going to go for that slavery stuff, man. They rather die. You want us to unite, or you don't want us to unite. But it's going to lead people to unite. That little desire to enslave the world is going to lead all the people to drop that race stuff and unite. Then they're going to have to force. That's when all this mark of the beast stuff going to come. Because they're going to have to, look, man, we ain't going for this. Yep, and I'm going to be right there. Don't give up, y'all. Be strong. Get right with the real God. These just men wanting to be. And fake evil spirits incarnated in the flesh. That's why they don't like me, y'all. It's okay, YouTube. I understand. It's okay. The real prophets you censor. I get it. You gonna censor the real prophets, ain't you? You know who they are. It's okay. Put your fake ones out there. That's cool. Like Kamala Harris. I wonder what her real last name is. Because last I checked, I've never seen, like, okay, if she has her father's last name, since when? I don't know. Maybe. Y'all tell me, is Harris a Jamaican name? That sounds like a name of the massa. Sounds like massa to me. Is that a made up name, Kamala? What's your real last name? I mean, after all, we know that Obama's real name was Barry Osmond or something like that. Was Barry? What's your real name? Inquiry minds want to know. I want to know. Kamala. Kamala is the female version of Steven from Django. She's Steven with tits. Yeah. She's the real life embodiment of Steven as a woman. What's funny? Oh, I know what's funny. You laughing at yourself. I can't believe they put me in here. From what I hear, my revelation is that the devil laughs a lot. Accuses us day and night. Voting for Kamala Harris is like voting for Eve to control the Garden of Eden. How'd that work for Eve? Made a mess of every freaking thing, didn't she? That's what y'all trying to do? Get on my freaking nerves, man. Get on my nerves. She ain't even worth talking about no more.